So we're gonna learn the lesson 16. It's all yeah, it's also about getting to the town. Number two.
Yes.
Okay, but this time we have a conversation between the man, the woman, like just like a kind of interview. So you ask a question and you ask the same question with so many people. And here, um, okay, so you're gonna read first, and then I'm gonna read the second, and then let's do the role plays like one by one.
Okay. How do you get to work? How long does it take?
I have to drive. There's no way that I can take the public transport. It takes me around 40 minutes from house to actually to the office.
By car, and it takes about 12 minutes.
I
I
drive.
came on the underground.
Oh, sorry. I drive my truck, a Ford Ranger. It takes me about 5 meters to get to school. I travel to work by overland train and then by tube train, sometimes by bus as well. I travel to work by canoe. I live on a houseboat, which is more about 5 miles away, and I paddle up here in a 16-foot Canadian canoe. Can you read the next one?
Oh, okay. There isn't really a typical passenger. Tourists from all countries of the world, groups of all age pensioners who regard the boat our favorite customers, for sure. All sorts of people. The journey goes from here through the tunnel under a hill which is about 250 meters long by canal standards. It's quite short. It's one of the shortest tunnels on the system, sometimes as much as 3 miles in length.
Uh, this one is canal,
Can- Canal
and pensioner
in pensioners
standard.
standards.
Okay, very good. So, and this one typical passenger,
Typical passenger.
passenger.
Passenger. Passenger.
Okay, so we're gonna do it one more time, but this time let's read the turns. I'm gonna read first, and then you're gonna read the second round. Uh, how do
Yes.
how do you get to work? How long does it take?
I had to drive. There's no way that I can take public transport. It takes me about 45 minutes from home to the office.
To the office. The office.
To the office.
My car, and it take about 12 minutes. I come on the underground.
I drive my truck, a Ford Ranger. It takes me about 5 minutes to get to school. I travel to work by overland train and then by tube train, sometimes by bus as well. I travel to work by canoe. I live on a houseboat, which is more about a mile away, and I paddle up here in a 60-foot Canadian canoe.
There isn't really a typical passenger. Tourists from all countries of the world, group of all age pensioners who got the boat. Our favorite customer for sure. All sorts of people. The journeys go from here through the tunnel underneath a hill which is about 250 meters long, like Canal Standard. It's quite short. It's one of the shortest tunnel on the system. Sometimes as much as 3 miles to land. Okay,
Okay.
so we have this one canoe,
Canoe,
and paddle up,
bay,
paddle,
uh,
paddle
pad, paddle,
up.
paddle. Up. Paddle up.
And houseboat.
Houseboat.
Okay, so we have some new word for the lesson today. The first one is public transport. Is the so can you tell me some type of public transport that you know?
Is it taxi, bus, um, airplane?
Yeah, like those are public transport, but actually taxi is a hard transport, is a hard public transport. Um, and yeah, that's what in canoe. What is a canoe?
Canoe?
Yes.
Oh, no, I don't know canoe.
Pretty sure you know this one, but you don't know the like maybe the Vietnamese meaning of the word. It's the
Hmm.
I show you in the picture.
Yes. Canoe.
You know this one, like kayaking. But
Oh, oh yes.
and next one, houseboat. What is houseboat?
Oh, I don't know.
Like a house in the boat. Actually, it is really popular in the, some places that's near the river. So they live.
Oh yes. I know, I know.
It's like the houseboat in Vietnam. They live in the boat, in this really
Mhm.
small boat, and they do everything in the boat.
Yes.
And paddle up.
Oh, what does it mean?
It is the action that when you use the paddle to move your boat. Chèo thuyền á.
Mm-hmm. Paddle, move,
Paddle up. You
oh,
use the paddle to move your boat. Sử dụng mái
to
chèo
move.
để chèo thuyền.
Ah, oh, okay.
And 16th foot.
Mm. Is it your work fitting step?
Actually, 16 foot, like the measure, the measure. Is it equal to or almost 5? Yeah, I think it's around 5 meters.
Mm.
Around 5 meters. Yeah, it is around almost 5 meters, like 4.8768 meter.
Okay.
And old age
Move.
pensioner. Old age pensioner.
Passenger. Um, Spain. Passengers is uh out. Is it have um
Like the old people who have the money supported by the government.
the government?
Yes, like the old people who already retired and they got support from the government.
Mm-hmm.
Like local Gucci or something like that. And next one, or sort of.
It means sounds it means uh tip or tip.
Or tip.
Yes.
Yeah,
Um,
you can say or type. You mean type?
oh yes, tie.
Types or kind of.
Yes,
Or
tie.
type or kinds of. And next one, canal. you know canal?
No, I don't know.
Canal is the small river, like this one. It's really, really small. And it is like, yeah, the small river here in,
Oh, it's mm, it's main river.
it is
No.
small river because like river is really big one, but canal is just a small, like small part of the river.
Oh, okay, yeah.
For example, Mekong is the biggest, like the biggest and longest river in the Asia. But like you know, Cửu Long Meadow and Cửu Long River, it's just a small part of it. And from Cửu Long River, we can see a lot of canal, like smaller river.
Oh,
Like
okay.
cái kênh rạch á. Actually, in Vietnam, we have so many words to describe about like what river. So we have a river, canal, just only two words in English, but in Vietnam, I see we have a sông, ngòi, kênh, rạch, mương, máng. Oh, yeah, I know six words about the river and canal. Six words.
Okay, yeah, I know.
Yes, and Vietnamese is really like difficult.
Yes.
Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, it is like the transportation. And, so, what do you know about the Vietnamese transportation?
Oh, sorry, can you repeat?
Okay, so what do you know about the Vietnamese transportation?
Oh, I know. Bicycle. Um, bicycle. Motorbike.
Yes.
Taxi. Bus. Airplane. Um, mm, boat.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what else?
Uh,
Like the train.
uh, yes, train. Um,
Do we have a subway in Vietnam?
sorry,
Yeah, do we have a subways in Vietnam?
a subway. Oh no,
Is it
we
not
don't
yet?
have a subway. Yes,
So,
not yet.
when they build the subways in Vietnam?
Yes. Um, yes, it's have a subway in Ho Chi Minh City. Will will
Will be done?
yes, will be done maybe um 2022.
2022.
Yes, maybe.
Okay, so that's planned, right? Because I think
Yeah.
they build the subways in, not the subway, like that is the train in the, like the train in the sky, like a kind of subway, and it's take like almost more than 10 years to finish it, but they still on the process. It
Yes.
is like the BTS, but it takes
They did.
longer.
Yes.
So, what do you think about Vietnamese transport system?
I think this transportation in Vietnam is because the road in Vietnam so not wide, not wide. So motorbike and bicycle is the transportation is a convenient transportation.
You mean like the streets in Vietnam is really small and the roads is small too, so that's why the my bicycle and motorbike is the more popular transportation in Vietnam.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. So, what do you think is the fastest transportation in the world?
Fast.
The fastest transportation in the world.
Taxi. You mean taxi transportation in the world?
No, I mean
right?
the fastest transportation in the world. What is the fastest transportation in the world?
First, first, yes. I think it's the subway.
Subway, sure.
No, airplane,
Yeah,
airplane.
airplane. Yeah, airplane or something that they put in the space. But I don't know
Yes.
the thing like that. So airplane is the fastest way. And next this is the trend in Japan. Japan they have the fastest train in Japan. Like they can go like 300 kilometers or even more.
Mm-hmm. Uh, yeah.
Okay, so today is Sunday. What do you want to do today?
Mm, yes. In the afternoon, I have a coffee with my friend.
You're going to see your friends today.
Yes, and the evening I go Ho Chi Minh City.
So you go back to Ho Chi Minh City by your motorbike?
Yes, by my motorbike.
Okay, I see. So how long does it take to go to Ho Chi Minh City from your home?
It's around 1 hour and 30. Uh, oh yes, and 30.
1 hour and 20 minutes? 1 hour and a half?
Yes, 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's really fast. It's just around
And
40 kilometers, right?
oh, sorry, I can't hear clearly.
Okay. So is it just around like 30 minutes? Sorry, is it 30 kilometers? How far?
It's about 40
40.
kilometers. Yes,
Okay, I see. Yeah, that's not really far from your um, from Ho Chi Minh City.
yes.
So later on, do you want to start your career in Ho Chi Minh City or in the hotel? Like, do you want to live near your parents?
Yes.
In
Um, where do you live? Where do you know? Mine?
yes, can you ask me again?
Where? Yes, I asked me, where are you now?
I'm in Taiwan City.
Oh, you just living from Hanoi to Taiwan? Yes.
No, I mean I traveled from Hanoi to Taiwan, and it's just like it is 70 kilometers from Hanoi to Taiwan, so I can go there easily. It takes about 2 hours for me.
Oh, yes.
Yes, but I don't like living in the big city like Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City. I don't know about Ho Chi Minh City, but I like living in like small city like Hanoi. No, not Hanoi. See Taiwan or Nam Định province. Maybe later I could come back to my hometown in Nam Định province and work there.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, I
You
just want
giống
to live.
like,
Um,
yeah.
what do you think about living in the big city?
In a big city. Oh, is the noisy? Is the uh mm, everything is um crust.
What?
Everything is crust. You know?
No.
Mm, I mean, is the uh everything is faster.
That's
Um,
good.
Yes, busy, noisy, um, expensive.
Yeah, you're right. So yeah, like living in the big city is not a really good for people from other province. But actually, I know some people from Taiwan province. You heard about that province, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Like they have personality. Like all the province is not good, so they just want to move to another province to work and live there. That's why a lot of like the people from Taiwan living in Hanoi and living in Ho Chi Minh City, and like the people from Ho Chi Minh City, like the original Hanoi, they come to another province to live because they feel like Hanoi now it's not as they want like as the original as they did before. Like I showed you the pictures of the chats in Hanoi, and these were amazing. Like the people in Hanoi
Mm-hmm.
are very friendly. They respect the cultures and they respect their custom, like the tradition. But now it's what it changed so fast. A lot of tall building, like a lot of cheater in the streets, even the foreigners. And just like Hanoi now is so noisy, and it's just suitable for the young people who want to live there.
Yes.
And the old people they just want to come back to their hometowns or go to another city to find an opportunity to live. Just like living in
Mm-hmm.
Hanoi now is really fast and noisy and polluted, especially in Westlake and yeah, in Westlake and where else? In like the lake. Like there are so many foreigners and they come to Vietnam because Vietnam is a really cheap country and they can easily find a job in Vietnam. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't like living in Hanoi. I went there and I traveled there to Hanoi. I see some foreigners and I feel like they just come to visit and then they will go away. So they just put back a lot of like trust or the bad habit because traveler is not the good. I mean, traveler is good one, but actually, if they are like a student or if they are the um, like friendly, polite people, they want to live in those kind of city. They will live in some like quiet, quiet places.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, it's just like I saw a lot of foreigners uh, having some barbecues, having some beer in Patio or in High Street. I mean, like this is a typical, uh, like what's to explain, like the tourist attraction for the foreigners. And when you walk in the streets and you look different from the Vietnamese people. They will consider you as a foreigner, and they will ask you like, "Hey, hello, welcome here, and take a seat and doing something like that." And they just invite
Mm-hmm.
all the people. And I feel like Hanoi now is changing a lot. They don't have like the original things that we have a lot in the book before. When we was in the grade one or grade two, we learned about this, the poem about Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum. Is the
Yes.
khâm đến khâm người khâm bác đã thấy hàng trên chiếc ngõ or something like that. I feel like Hanoi is really beautiful and Ho Chi Minh Museum is just an amazing place. And when I come there, I visit and I feel like it's not as awesome as I think. And it's like a tourist attraction. A lot of foreigners come and they didn't really respect our Ho Chi Minh.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
Oh.
really disappointed about Hanoi. It's nice,
Oh.
but the trend is a lot. Like I sample some of the, you know, 36th Street in Hanoi by South Hong.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I
We
know.
heard about it, and I feel like, oh, it's just amazing. I want to go there. And when I go there. And one time I took my friends to go there. She is from nothing from it in the village. So she asked me to go. I want to go to 36th Street, and I took her there. And we are in the streets. We was in the street. One of those streets is in Hay or like Stem or something like that. And I told her this is 36th Street, and she was like, "What? What's wrong with this place? Like, no, it's impossible. How can it's possible? Like what I've heard and what I've learned in that book is different because like this is a tourist attraction. A lot of foreigners walk in the streets, and it's modern and it's so small. And
Yes.
in handwork, we don't see any work or something like a boat. We see a lot of like hot pot, barbecue, hostel, hotel. Oh, we're so disappointed. And banh mi everywhere. And banh mi there is so expensive.
Expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive. So normally you can buy one banh mi with around 10 or 15,000 Vietnam dong. But there you can get one banh mi with the like barbecue flavor or chicken flavor with 35. I think it's around 35 or even 50,000 Vietnam dong. And you feel like, wow, it's so expensive. It's like 3 times more expensive than the normal one.
Yes. Yes. It's expensive.
Yeah, I travel a lot in Hanoi, and I feel like, okay, I know it's just for traveling. I cannot live there. I just want to settle my life in a small city.
Yes.
It's just what I thought about Hanoi. And I feel like really satisfied with my life, my current life. I live happily. I read book in the morning. I do exercise in the morning. I have my fresh air here, good food, good friends. It's amazing. Like I have some days off in the week, and I can enjoy my life, listen to music, watch TV. I mean, now it's okay for me. It's better than the life in Hanoi. Even I live in the like apartment, a big apartment with a nice view in the countries, like in the urban area, and my office is really nice, and the people are young and friendly. They are motivated. And, yeah, but I don't like living in Hanoi, so that's why I quit the job in the office and moved here and I work like an online English teachers, like part. This is a part-time English teachers.
Yes.
It's better here.
Okay. Yes.
So, what do you think about Ho Chi Minh City?
Mm, I think it's a nice.
Yeah, but Ho Chi Minh City is better.
Yes. I like Happiness City better Hanoi. I don't like. I don't really like Hanoi.
Yeah,
Happiness
because it's
City
too
is
private.
yes. The people, but the people nice. A lot have a lot of store, a lot of uh housing.
Yes,
Yes.
like
And
in the south, people are more free, and in the north, people just follow the really strict custom or the cultures in the north, and the relationship in the north. It is so strict.
yes.
Okay, so this is 30 minutes over, and I'm gonna see you in tomorrow. Yeah, it's tomorrow lesson. It's Monday.
Yes, tomorrow is Monday.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna see you later.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
See you
bye.
tomorrow.